Well, let's begin with a breaking update coming in because this is now being reported to be a big setback for the AAP national convener and former Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal in the ongoing Delhi excise case. The Delhi High Court judge, Justice Swarnkanta Sharma, however, has refused to recuse herself from hearing in the matter involving the former Delhi Chief Minister in the liquor policy case. The judge, however, has made it clear that a politician, however, cannot question judicial competence based on mere apprehensions or perception, and that the courts cannot open the floodgates by allowing litigants to plant seeds of distrust on such very grounds. Now, Arvind Kejriwal, who appeared in person seeking recusal of the judge from hearing a CBI petition challenging his discharge in the liquor policy case, and in that application, Arvind Kejriwal claimed that there was grave, bona fide and reasonable apprehension that the hearing in the matter before Judge Sharma could not be impartial and neutral. His plea also alleged that Judge Sharma had heard multiple cases arising from the CBI FIR, including Kejriwal's petition against his arrest, and never, however, has given any relief to the accused. Well, that seems to be the point of view that now seems to be coming in the way as a setback to Arvind Kejriwal, because right after Justice Sharma refused to recuse herself from the case, BJP is now going after Kejriwal. Here is BJP MP Bansuri Swaraj tearing apart into Arvind Kejriwal's point of view, saying that Arvind Kejriwal seems to be running a drama company, and this is the duplicity when it comes to Aam Aadmi Party, who seems to suggest and talk about women's welfare, however, has been exposed when Arvind Kejriwal himself made an appearance in the courts asking for the judge's recusal. Let's connect with Dipankar on this. Dipankar, good afternoon. On the point of view, what example does it really set as far as when it comes to a former chief minister who seems to be appearing for himself, putting his side of the argument before the judge, and is raising doubts and questions on the very judge who seems to be hearing the matter?
Well, yes, it is a very big setback for Arvind Kejriwal, and regarding Kejriwal himself appearing and then raising certain allegations, the court had very well gone on to say that if she would have acquiesced to the allegations that were leveled, to the unsubstantiated insinuations that were leveled by Arvind Kejriwal, it would have very well been her surrendering her own responsibilities and duties. These were the words of Justice Swarnkanta Sharma yesterday when she pronounced the order for nearly 1.5 hours. Apart from that, Justice Swarnkanta Sharma, in very categorical words, had gone on to say that I will not recuse from the case, resulting that she will hear the main petition, the petition that has been filed by CBI against the discharge of Arvind Kejriwal and all the other accused in the Delhi liquor excise policy case registered by the CBI, and had also gone on to give given out the dates for the CBI to argue the matter and for the accused side to argue the matter. So it is very, very clear that Justice Swarnkanta Sharma had stood her ground and she did not recuse from the case, and she will be hearing this entire matter. Apart from that, she had also gone on to say that the allegations that were leveled by Arvind Kejriwal in this entire case, it is the social media campaign that was going on against her, and where the children of Justice Swarnkanta Sharma were also allegations were leveled against them as well. All those things were categorically clarified by Justice Swarnkanta Sharma, where she had gone on to say and quoted the CBI reply that the children were not given any kind of cases that were in proximity to the Delhi liquor excise. Because that seems to be the contention while she had placed rejecting Arvind Kejriwal's plea. Because while placing Kejriwal's additional submissions on record address both legal and also institutional implications of such recusal pleas and series of pointed remarks, where she also said that if Kejriwal does not get relief, then he will say that he had already predicted the outcome, and if he does get relief, then he can say that the court acted under pressure, and the litigant may portray the situation whichever way he wants. So that is a win-win situation for him from both sides. Let's in the meantime listen in to the BJP MP Bansuri Swaraj speaking on this very same matter, where she has now talked about the judge having defied the pressure tactics of Arvind Kejriwal.
स्वागत है। आज बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण मुद्दे पर आपसे चर्चा करने आई हूं। कल जो ऑनरेबल दिल्ली हाई कोर्ट का ऑर्डर आया है, ऑनरेबल जस्टिस स्वर्णकांता जी ने दिया है, जहां पर उन्होंने केजरीवाल जी की दबाव की रणनीति को खारिज करते हुए जुडिशियल इंडिपेंडेंस का एक नया मयार स्थापित करा है, उसका हम लोग मिलकर अभिनंदन करते हैं, स्वागत करते हैं। मित्रों, ये बात साफ हो गई है कि आम आदमी पार्टी एक ड्रामा कंपनी है और केजरीवाल जी उस ड्रामा कंपनी के निर्देशक। कुछ डेट्स आपके सामने रखना चाहूंगी। 27 फरवरी 2026 को सीबीआई का ऑर्डर आता है, राउज एवेन्यू का एक ऑर्डर आता है जहां पर केजरीवाल जी और बाकी अक्यूज्ड डिस्चार्ज होते हैं। 9 मार्च 2026 को ऑनरेबल दिल्ली हाई कोर्ट स्टे करता है उन एडवर्स रिमार्क्स पे जो राउज एवेन्यू ने सीबीआई के इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग ऑफिसर्स के खिलाफ दिए थे। ये बहुत ही न्याय संगत बात है, क्योंकि अगर आप इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग ऑफिसर्स पर ही आप दबाव डाल देंगे, इस प्रकार की टिप्पणी कर देंगे, तो मुझे बताइए कौन सा इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग ऑफिसर उसमें ये करेज रह जाएगी या मॉरल अथॉरिटी रह जाएगी कि वो निष्पक्ष होकर इन्वेस्टिगेट करे। और इसीलिए ऑनरेबल हाई कोर्ट ने बहुत ही न्याय संगत ऑर्डर दिया जहां पर उन्होंने सीबीआई के इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग ऑफिसर्स के खिलाफ जो एडवर्स रिमार्क्स थे उसको स्टे किया गया।
So let's in the meantime talk about, this is the BJP reaction coming in, but why Arvind Kejriwal has been pushing for the recusal of the judge. Let's get you the point by point understanding which what Arvind Kejriwal now seems to be now talking about, because raising doubts in those questions that as far as the judge here in question is concerned, attending multiple events of the RSS, and accordingly Arvind Kejriwal as the national convener of the Aam Aadmi Party says that we openly oppose to their ideology. Then when it comes to the 9th of March order shock, well, also saying that the order made my heart sink, because he believes that there were apprehensions after the very first hearing, and there is also what Arvind Kejriwal has been pointing to a certain conflict of interest as far as the kin and the family of the said judge in question here is concerned, saying that the son is impaneled as Group A counsel and the daughter working as a Group C counsel. Son and daughter both represent the center before the Supreme Court. Hence, the judge in the way could also be compromised. Now, in the meantime, let's talk about as far as on Delhi High Court dismissing Arvind Kejriwal's plea for recusal. Delhi Chief Minister Rekha Gupta has also hit out at Arvind Kejriwal, saying that the High Court's verdict was excellent and Arvind Kejriwal is the one who has embezzled so much money in the Delhi liquor policy case, and then questioned the integrity of the judiciary, blaming the judges instead. And whenever there is a judgment that is given in his favor, it is in his nature to boost his TRPs and also to heat up the atmosphere, claiming that he is completely imandar and honest and there is no greater justice than him. Well, now this seems to be the counter that is coming in from another BJP side. This is Delhi Chief Minister Rekha Gupta.
बहुत ही शानदार वक्तव्य के साथ में कल न्यायपालिका ने जो अपना जजमेंट दिया, हाई कोर्ट ने जो बात कही है, क्योंकि ये व्यक्ति जिसका नाम केजरीवाल है, जो दिल्ली में शराब घोटाले का इतना बड़ा गबन करता है और उसके बाद न्यायपालिका की सत्यनिष्ठा पे प्रश्न चिन्ह लगाता है, जजिस पे आरोप लगाता है, और उनका ये नेचर कि जब कोई जजमेंट उनके अनुकूल आ जाए तो वो अपनी पूरी टीआरपी, अपने पूरे माहौल को गर्म कर देते हैं कि कट्टर ईमानदार हूं मैं और इससे बड़ा न्याय कोई हो नहीं सकता। हमें जनता को पूरा विश्वास है न्यायपालिका में, ये जजमेंट बहुत ही बेहतरीन है और ये समझना होगा कि न्यायपालिका पे कोई भी प्रश्न चिन्ह नहीं लगा सकता।
Well, Tuhin Sinha of the BJP is connected with us. Tuhin, good afternoon. The judge said that recusal would not be a prudence but an application of duty and it would be an act of surrender. Is it now coming across as a setback to Arvind Kejriwal because he wanted a win-win situation for him for both sides?
Well, absolutely. One is surprised, the sense of entitlement of Arvind Kejriwal. You know, he wants to choose the judge who will be deciding the case for him. He wants to, you know, he thinks he can make all kinds of personal comments on the integrity of the judge. And I'm glad, you know, the High Court has called this bluff of Arvind Kejriwal. Arvind Kejriwal is an entitled brat, much like the Gandhi sibling. And I think after that, he must realize that he needs to honor the process of law instead of, you know, going with the sense of entitlement that he would decide who, in which court his hearing would be would take place and who should be the judge.
Well, that seems to be the very case that Arvind Kejriwal wanted to, project for himself as far as when it comes to resolving this controversy. Tuin, appreciate you joining us here on the broadcast, because what Arvind Kejriwal has been saying and how the BJP has now been reacting, let's put out that in that very context. Well, Arvind Kejriwal, however, is now saying on his, on his thoughts of the judge not recusing himself, and the former Delhi Chief Minister is of the opinion that he would rather refrain from commenting from the subject because he believes that the matter is sub judice and before the top court. But this is now coming in from Delhi Chief Minister, former Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, because the current Chief Minister Rekha Gupta, however, seems to be attacking the former Chief Minister, saying that he seems to be running some sort of a drama company over here, and this is all because of his so-called Kattar Imandar, image that he wants to project in front of the people there. He seems to be raising questions and doubts over when it comes to the judiciary. So this, as far as, Dipankar, when we play out the reaction that comes in from Arvind Kejriwal on Delhi High Court dismissing Arvind Kejriwal's plea, what has been the point of view why Arvind Kejriwal was seeking recusal in the first place?
Well, Arvind Kejriwal had approached this court seeking recusal on the ground that Justice Swarnakanta Sharma had previously heard the matter. And if you remember the matter of the arrest of Arvind Kejriwal, where Arvind Kejriwal had challenged his arrest in the case. Apart from that, Manish Sisodia's bail application as well as Sanjay Singh's bail application along with K. Kavita's bail application, these were the applications that were heard by Justice Swarnakanta Sharma, and in all the matters, the decision of Justice Swarnakanta Sharma was against Arvind Kejriwal and the other parties, raising, and because of this, Arvind Kejriwal had raised certain apprehensions that she might be having a bias against Arvind Kejriwal and the other accused. Apart from that, Arvind Kejriwal had also raised certain allegations regarding the kin being involved in the central government, where the children of Justice Swarnakanta Sharma were impaneled as advocates for the central government. He had also argued that Justice Swarnakanta Sharma had attended certain events of Adhivakta Parishad,
yes,
which he claimed
well,
to be...
we raised those points as far as what Arvind Kejriwal's arguments has been in the court against the judge there. More reactions coming in from the BJP side.
आरोप उनके ऊपर लगाए गए हैं वो झूठे हैं.
न्याय को झूठे नैरेटिव से डिरेल नहीं किया जा सकता. एपी का मतलब ही बन चुका है और अधिक प्रोपेगेंडा, और पहले तो केवल राजनीतिक विरोधियों के खिलाफ प्रोपेगेंडा फैलाते थे, अब तो सुपारी लेकर अपने आप को बचाने के लिए संवैधानिक संस्थाओं पर भी किस प्रकार से हमला बोलना है, और वो भी बिना कोई फैक्ट्स और एविडेंस के. मुझे लगता है ये स्वागत योग्य है कि जुडिशरी आम आदमी पार्टी के इस प्रोपेगेंडिस्ट के सामने झुकने से इनकार उन्होंने किया, और उन्होंने आईना दिखाया अरविंद केजरीवाल को. अरविंद केजरीवाल और कांग्रेस पार्टी और इंडिया अलायंस के सभी जो नेता है वो अपने आप को बचाने के लिए हर संवैधानिक संस्था पर इसी प्रकार से आक्रमण करते हैं. पर
Well, the BJP countering Arvind Kejriwal, however, he is not giving out any statement as of now, as he says that the matter is sub judice. For the moment, Dipankar, thank you very much for joining in. We head into a very short